So while I'm doing a story about the lost Beamer, I'll do a story about the locksmith shop. Now the locksmith shop is owned by two brothers, and they inherited that from their father and their uncle. And this little lock shop's been here forever, and the gas station years and years and years ago offered him 3 times more than it was worth to sell it to them so he could have a bigger gas station, but he refused and he kept the old place. And there's a story about the original owner. Here's a guy he was Dutch, and he still rides his bike. He's almost 100. He's pretty old. He rides his bike every day up the Strand, and he had this work ethic that you couldn't buy, and he instilled it in these 2 sons who work here now. But he had a contract to do all of the locks on the entire Coronado school system. Every lock. They were all so old, and this was in like 1966 or something like that. They were all so old that they were all failing, and he went and replaced every one of them and gave them a bill, and it was a good bid, and they accepted it because they had bids from all over, and he bid the best, and they wanted to use a local guy anyway. So when he got home, he found out, oh my God, he overcharged them by like a lot of money. Even for the great deal they had, they accepted the deal. He thought it was overpriced. So he looked at the deal and he went back to the school, and he took back the balance. He gave him a check for what he overcharged them. Now, you tell me how many people would do that? And it was a big contract. Remember, an awful lot of locks all over them. And but this man was an honest man, and those are the rare old knights. These are men of ethics. These are men of honor. They couldn't sleep if they robbed you for 1 penny, accidentally even. They'd come to your house and make your dinner for you and try to make up for it. But they're the sweetest men, and both their sons are the same caliber of people. They're just honest, decent men who wouldn't think of gouging you like most of the contractors that come into our community these days gouge the hell out of it. They see an old lady alone in a house, they go, oh, she can afford it. She's got all this nice Mercedes, and maybe she can afford it, but she still doesn't have to be gouged, does she? There's a place you won't get gouged. And there you have it. Al Graham, ranting and raving again. I'm going to put that guy away one of these days, I'll tell you. Ha ha ha, look at it.